Oh,
We're on 2.
now we're on 2.
And we're on 2.
Hi,
On 1,
guys.
on 2.
1, 2.
Sorry,
Hey.
Keith, you wanted to do something before we got going?
2 is okay. Is it
Sorry.
you killing off your characters?
Pig fell off the face of the earth there for a moment.
I did. I left my body for a second.
Invoicing.
I am, and also got a message. So, Trig, well, just someone can't come to Killer's birthday party.
Oh, that's disappointing.
So, Trig's very rude and is forgetting some of our critical segments. So, who wants to go first? Anyone have any preference?
Have you got a gripe? I've got a few facts.
Okay.
Go for the facts.
Oh my god.
All right, one of the facts I just learned actually.
God, she's so
it's
controlling.
Time for Antos Bantos.
Hey. So one fact I just learned in the last 30 seconds is if you don't come to a party that Kiki's organised, she will invoice you still.
You will receive the invoice in full.
Still get an
okay?
invoice,
Yes, I will.
no matter what. Still get an invoice.
It's something I learned today is in Queensland in Australia. It is illegal to own a pet rabbit unless you are a magician.
Okay.
Oh.
Yep.
That is an interesting
Jesus,
fact.
they can't have rabbits
Okay.
in Queensland?
Alaska is a state in the United States of America. It is both
Mia, did you
the
notice?
most western state and the most eastern state.
You can't just say it's a state. You can't just be like state that.
It crosses the international date line.
That's
Oh.
crazy.
Isn't that mad?
Ah,
Isn't that
I-
mad?
jeez.
I have to say,
That's
I
tickled
truly
my brain a
appreciate
little.
these facts.
Yeah.
Last one, geckos
Yes.
got sticky feet. They can turn on and off the stickiness.
Oh my
So they can have
goodness.
sticky or not sticky feet.
Oh my god, they can
Wow.
choose whether to be
Wow.
sticky or
They
not?
can choose whether to be sticky. What a
Which-
power!
Goodness.
Wish we
I
had
wish
that
I could
option
choose
for
when
our
to be
Do you know
Oh
what?
my
Yeah, do you know what? I
goodness.
feel like kids choose that as well, and they always choose sticky.
They always choose
You always
sticky.
choose sticky.
Oh,
Like always
goodness.
sticky.
Oh, man.
Peak.
Yes, Rick.
Intro.
To do another one.
I know. Just I'm giving it. I'm letting it breathe.
Building up.
I'm letting the segment
I'm
breathe.
trying to
guys.
get it going
Before we
so
start,
we can
can we,
start the stream.
Can we also acknowledge how great Kira looks tonight?
Fantastic.
It's the
Thanks.
hair.
Loving the hair. It's the hair. The hair is amazing.
Give us a
Everything,
little-
I think.
Thank you.
Give us one of these.
Oh,
There it is.
Oh yeah.
Oh, she's serving
Thanks,
it.
guys. Thank you.
Ha-
Peanut
did
butter
your
on his
son-
ear. How did he get it there?
Did your son have an answer?
Where did
yeah,
our
actually kind of curious.
Where'd it come from?
Where
didn't
did it
our
go?
kid have like
Where'd it
food
come
on the
from?
back of his neck
Emma
one day?
Jo.
Yes.
Yeah. It's like, how the hell did that get there?
Yes, he did.
Good
Also
man
the stripes.
himself.
Thank you. I do like a stripe. This is my new dress.
It is very nice.
Jingle.
Can't remember. Hang on.
Oh,
Here's
Baron. Hey. Come on.
Just eating up game time.
Yeah, but we're here for a good time, not a long time.
We could just stop trying to delay the inevitable.
I don't want to pass. I don't know the prevailing answer to everything. Ours is nothing. What you do in school today? Nothing. Okay,
Nothing.
cool. Yay. What can I do for Baron? Oh man, Baron. He's mad about everything. Go.
This week, I have gone to the supermarket to pick up my beef, and I brought it home, and I was about to open the packet, and I realized that there was a sticker, one of those barcode stickers, a price tag sticker, and I ripped it off, and it came halfway off, and it was still all stuck to the thing, and I hate that. I absolutely hate that. When you go and you buy something, and it's got the thing on it, and you peel it off, and it comes, and it's got like, the square bit, and it's all like this, all papery and stuff. What kind of glue are they using? What kind of glue are they using? If the glue is that strong, why didn't they build a goddamn submarine out of it? That wouldn't have gotten crushed. That's all I'm saying.
went for it.
Right?
We went for
We
it.
need to
Ooh.
stop.
Oh my
with
God.
these
I'm gonna have to
Ooh.
stop you there, Baron.
Yeah,
I'm gonna have to
absolutely.
stop you there, Baron. Have a
TOS.
little bit of respect.
TOS.
There are people who are
Definitely.
dying, Kim.
Definitely Twitch TOS. Not too sure about Kick. They might let anything go at the minute still because they're new. But definitely Twitch TOS.
Thank you, Mia. Thank you, Mia. Mia,
Terms of
you
submarine.
know the stuff.
Well,
You know
I
the
know it
stuff.
too because I hate stickers with such a passion.
You do.
But
the
I'm
ones
just
that don't
saying.
come off. It's
I'm
the
just
one-
saying.
The best is, right, you buy a non-stick pan from Tesco and it's got the sticker on the bottom and it says non-stick pan and you pull it off and the sticker stuck to it.
Well, it's the
That
pan.
I understand, but why are you taking prices off packets of ham?
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
I-
I was
Eat
looking
it.
at that too.
Well, that was
Peanut
just a,
butter.
that was
That
just
you
a
paid
clever
more for it.
segue into what I was ranting
you could
about.
have opened it
Had
and you
beef
just
with
tipped
beef.
the beef in.
I had beef with beef.
but you had beef with beef last week, if I remember correctly. It was the peel and
His
reseal
beef
stuff.
with beef every week.
That is
Yeah.
Is this becoming a thing now? There's going to be a beef
horrendous.
with beef.
Mia, that's
see next
horrendous.
week.
I hate stickers. They're always supermarket related.
Yeah, he hates supermarkets and McDonald's.
Others, Mia says, others I had to use a hairdryer and turpentine or lighter fluid.
Nice.
Turpentine.
That's
She had to go back
grim.
all the way back to the 1800s to find turpentine.
And
Oh,
it's pretty illegal now.
White spirits.
Okay, racist. Right.
Okay, I'm done.
Last time,
Previously.
you were trekking through the mountains. Two of you had a nasty fall. The rest of you did not. Oh, there's a mutt in my tea.
your kid probably put it there.
Dickhead.
Yes, I am selfish enough that I immediately checked that my own tea was okay.
Well, listen, that's what he gets for flying around.
I
Yes,
checked
so
that
you
too,
trek
yeah.
through the mountains. You had a bit of a fall. Previous to this, you had a manticore fight. Was it manticore? No, it was chimeras.
Amira.
Chimeras. You battled with two chimeras. You seen the bloody remains of something. You traveled through the mountains following Jiro's vision. Two of you had a nasty fall. But pushing on through, you eventually reached the entrance that, according to Jiro's vision, led to a temple. You set up camp for the night outside of it before going in. Nox's new best friend showed up and put her into an unconscious sleep, where she woke up fully rested the next morning. You set that off into this cave, which ended up being this massive open cavern in front of you. There, after like walking down this hall, open cavern, temple in front of you. You walk down this long hall into the temple proper, which was lined with all these columns and like rows of seats or pews. And in the center there was a pyramid with a stone seat on top, and sat upon that seat was Vecna. Also, about halfway up this said pyramid was Randy, who just finished casting some kind of spell. It reached its apex, and that was it. There was no obvious reactions to this spell. Jiro, I believe, shot some eldritch blasts at him straight away.
Yep.
Kicking off a fight where it turns out there was a unalive chimera as well there, crawling around the side of the temple, and he also had a couple of unalive undead friends as well. A battle ensued. Chimera was slain. The undead creatures were slain. Ranley was slain.
And we were slaying.
And
Snap,
you
snap,
were
snap.
still standing,
Mhm.
and there was obviously still the problem of Vecna and on his throne. Jiro got up quite close and personal with him without going near him, and then had the idea of getting everyone to back up, where he cast Fireball at a high level. I can't remember exactly what level it was, but a high level Fireball was
3.
cast.
It was 3.
Lightning the temple, heating it, echoing boom through it. And then when the fire died down, the only things that were on fire were the corpses, Randy's, the Chimera, the undead creatures as well that you fought. But sitting atop on a stone throne, untouched, was Vecna.
Oh, shit.
So,
And he was looking well.
guys, what he's doing. You can hear the back, please. The only sound now in the temple is the crackling and burning of the bodies still. Like I said, Vecna's sitting at the top, unmoving, untouched, and that's kind of funny. Yeah. What are you guys doing?
Lads, is it
So
just me or is
that's
this, this is a bit weird?
Well, we won, right? We stopped Renly. Vecna's not.
I don't feel like I don't.
Well, I mean, we tried to set him on fire and he's still here, so I'm not 100% certain.
Yeah, but he didn't do anything, so he's basically like a statue we just started set on fire. Has
But
them on fire.
But what's to stop somebody else coming along and trying to resurrect him?
I don't know, we closed the door or something. It's turned into a jar at the moment, but we can turn it back into a door.
I
So you
suppose.
just want to just
Seal
gonna
the
put
tomb.
Vecna in a jar, like?
But like, I don't know. Jiro, can you like make the roof cave in or something?
That's a little
something we
beyond
can-
me, unfortunately.
Oh, what about your friend?
We're asking for him for
'Cause he's magic.
tricks.
Tricks.
That's so rude.
You just saw me.
He just made fire
Well,
happen.
your fire didn't do anything, did it?
Isabella, what do you?
There you go.
What about you? Can you, your god, make the mountain collapse?
Could your god step on her or something?
That's it generally doesn't work that way.
Would you do us a favour? Would you do us a solid?
I don't know if I could persuade her to, impact the world so directly. Yeah.
What about your axe?
But like just throw my axe in him.
But just, yeah. And
What
then,
if that? What if that wakes him up?
Oh, yeah. Well, the fire didn't wake him up with the axe. Wake
Yeah,
him
but the
up.
fire's not an axe.
Fire's just a trick. Sorry, I'll stop.
Do we
Like
do we leave him here? Do we take him somewhere? I've no idea.
we're not.
Take Vecna.
I don't think.
I don't know.
How are we
I
gonna
don't
move him?
Yeah,
I don't think that's a great idea now. I think
Hero?
it's a very silly idea.
Yes.
Hero, you volunteered with that last one, so me and you will go up the steps and just get
Okay.
a closer look.
Don't
Okay.
lick him.
If
I
Don't
he
touch
wakes,
anything.
if he wakes
try
up,
my best.
we're probably in a spot of bother.
Mm-hmm,
But then again, maybe all will be good. So yes, let's go up and see if it looks like he's.
No, but can we just take a minute? Okay? Just let's all take a second. Look
Okay.
around you.
Okay.
What are we doing?
Being good guys.
Saving the world?
So that's very big.
Oh, yeah.
Saving ourselves.
I'm kind of a knocks on this one.
That's too small.
Saving Jiro's career.
Oh, that's long dead.
I hate that one.
No, that's dead, buried, decomposed.
Trying
It
to
looks worse than him.
re-establish his career.
Nah.
Definitely don't want to do that.
What we're doing.
This is my career now.
You saw what he did. He took a young lady who was suffering and gave her fire powers.
I think what we're
It
doing.
probably wasn't the best idea to arm somebody who has PTSD.
I don't
Yeah.
think we're saving the world. I think we're just making
What's
sure
PTSD?
everything's okay.
Post-traumatic stress disorder.
Okay.
Why'd you get
Yes.
that
We're just
Well,
making
Duke.
sure everything's okay.
from?
A self-help book.
You get PTSD from a self-help.
Was
That's
it?
what I read.
God, I can't remember his name.
Chew.
Renly?
John,
John Chu.
Who?
you dirty
John Chu.
bastard.
John Chu.
John Cheese. Fuck.
You
Okay,
dirty
let's-
bastard.
Spoke
let's
his
just
name in
go
so long.
and take a look and see what's what. Further, can I ask a favor? If he comes to life and takes over my brain and I don't know, start attacking everybody, will you decapitate me or something?
Absolutely, no problem.
Great,
I
thanks.
Without
Well,
hesitation.
how will we
I-
know?
Will I do it now just in case?
Just should
Maybe
Jiro-
after, we'll see.
Jiro, maybe we should figure out a signaling system or something to tell us that you're Jiro.
Okay, if I
And then
turn
if you
around
don't
and go
do
like
that-
this, I'm
Okay.
fine. Okay?
Okay.
What if?
Okay.
What if?
But what if
What if he-
Vecna can hear
does
all
that?
this and
Yeah.
then he
But if
can
he's
do
just-
that?
But if he's just sitting up there waiting, and
I think what you should do
Okay,
is
how about you turn around and you tell us the name of our employer.
Okay.
right, yeah. I was gonna say you could tell us a fact that
just-
we'd know, but Vecna wouldn't. That
Alright.
works. That
Yeah,
kind of fits.
yeah, that works. That works. Just in case, before I do, and I'm gonna take off my crystal shard. I'm just gonna plop it around Nox's neck.
Okay.
Just it's not gonna harm you. It's bonded to me.
Jeez. That looks
Now-
great on you.
Before we left the Arcanum, we kind of experimented around with it, and just while you have it, sorry, I can't find the thing. Where the god damn is this?
What does it feel like?
While you're wearing it, you can add a D4 to an ability check, and you can
I
use
do
that
be sucking at abilities.
4 times. We experimented. It's not going to harm you. Don't worry. It might help. Okay. And then I start up the stairs.
You know the way he says it's not going to harm me?
It sounds very much like it's going
Yeah.
to harm you.
It sounds very ominous, doesn't it?
It does, yeah.
You know when people
Why-
give you assurances that you're safe and all that does is make you feel very
Yeah.
unsafe?
I was just gonna
Yeah,
say
right up until they say it, you thought. You
I thought
knew
I
you were
didn't even
safe,
think
but
about
then
it.
when
I
they
thought he was
say
just
it-
even
giving
have
me
to
a
say it.
nice
Why
little
would you say it?
necklace.
Why would you
Now
say
you're
it
like,
like-
oh, this is magical and it might hurt you, but it probably won't.
Yeah. Just mind this from you, will you? Okay, yeah,
Yeah.
no problem.
Just mind this for me because I might get decapitated. All right. I have some questions.
as Jiro and Isabella begin to ascend the steps up towards the stone throne, Nox, get whisper in your ear. Don't get any ideas.
What do you mean don't get any ideas?
Who are you talking to?
What?
You said don't get any ideas. Who are you talking to?
Yeah, don't get any ideas. Don't go lopping his head off before.
Oh yeah, of
Don't go
course,
ch-
yeah.
Yeah.
Don't go chasing waterfalls.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, I was a bit tempted.
So then in my head, I'll just be like, what do you mean don't get any ideas?
Signing up with other people, their powers.
Do you not think you're being a little bit insecure?
No response.
That's a yes.
That's fair.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Jiro,
Yes.
Thanks. Yeah.
up the stairs with Isabella probably a few steps ahead of you.
Why is he shitting with every step?
Plop, plop, plop. Oh, and
I
they're,
mean-
they're running down the steps then.
It's
Are you
nervous.
not?
I mean, I would be.
His little,
I have IBS, Anthony. Okay.
his little purple
Okay.
nuggets coming down the stairs. So
Does he poo purple?
you reach, eventually you reach the top, and so you kind of step to either side. It's like, okay,
Okay, here he is.
here here he is.
So I kind of like, kind of hunker down a little bit and start investigating around and having a look at him,
Okay.
if that
Alright,
is okay.
Cardor shouts up. Check for the pulse.
I think we're a little beyond that.
Give me an investigation check.
Oh, fuck off. Natural 1.
Okay.
Or a total of
Um,
4.
Luck.
Yeah.
I wasn't listening because I couldn't hear at the time. What's he up there for?
He's gonna go and lick Vecna, I think.
Oh, nice.
It's like some sort of magic way. It's the only way to tell if they're actually alive or not alive, I think.
Wizards are weird, aren't they?
They're
So-
so weird.
You
At least he
um,
left you his necklace, though. That was nice.
Yeah.
And he
give
Yeah, but it's dangerous.
Do you reckon it worked?
Is it?
give Vecna a look over, or at least so like you're kind of looking around and stuff, and it smells like you don't seem to be like making eye contact with it as you're looking. Oh,
It's kind of freaky. He's you know, it's and the thing and the you know.
okay.
Okay. How about, and then I just kind of wave my hand and do a detect magic.
Just magic.
Okay.
Definitely magic coming off it.
Why is he up there doing a little bit of showmanship?
I think he's trying to get stuck into Isabella.
He's waving his hands about a bit, isn't he? Gesticulating wildly up there.
You think he's been possessed?
Probably not. Yeah, he
I
didn't
don't
do
have
the.
Harold
He didn't do the signal.
I'm gonna get my crossbow ready.
He
Yeah, but
didn't-
the
he didn't
signal's to
yell
tell us
the
he's
code
not
word.
possessed. Yeah, to tell us he's not possessed. So that
He hasn't given us the signal.
Oh.
Yeah.
So, Isabella's watching you do cast detect magic. She's like,
oh
oh,
wait.
here, and she just pokes him with the axe like in the chest.
Okay. I was going to lead up for that. Anything happening?
No.
Say the word.
Okay, just turn around and yell back down. Sandalwood candles smell like piss, and then turn back and just very carefully put my hand on his hand.
Okay.
Did he just,
British?
did
Is
he
he
just
coming on to
talk
Vecna?
shit about sandalwood candles?
Yeah. Like,
Only the evilest of evils would do
can I
that.
just can I just yell back up? Sandalwood candles pay our bills.
So you reach down,
This is the most socially awkward fucking
And-
investigation of all time.
place your hand on top of Vecna's hand. It's cold, feels incredibly dry, but also got like a very waxy kind of feel to it. Like, yeah, like it's an unsettling kind of like dried out skin, but also still has like a kind of underlying clamminess to it at the same
Oh.
time.
My God.
Yeah,
He wasn't holding anything, was he?
No, he wasn't.
Okay.
There you are,
Um,
just standing there, and Isabella's looking at you, going, "What the fuck are you doing?"
Just making sure he's not going to spring to life or something.
Okay.
Okay. So, right. Okay. I'll go over and I will put my hand on his head and move it very
Oh.
slightly so I can see the eye socket that's missing.
Oh, we're still touching it. Okay.
Mm.
Yeah, I hate it.
So, yeah, you place your hands on either side of his head and kind of tilt it a bit. There's like a... It's like crunching up like a paper bag kind of sound. Like as you tilt it to look up. And yeah, you're just looking into this empty eye socket. That other milky white eye. Can't tell if it's looking in your direction. It's facing you, that's for sure.
God, I'm a bit at a loss of what to do next.
I think maybe it's safe enough to assume that he's not getting up.
Yes, I think so. And is there anything carved in his throne, or is it just like a stone?
Just like a stone.
Okay. Okay. Well.
The spell that Randy was doing, did you recognize that?
Oh, let me think. Arcana.
Yeah.
That is a total 19.
So we're total 19. You didn't recognize the spell, but now that everything's kind of not calmed down, but is less intense, you do know a spell that's failed. See one.
Okay. And I start kind of hurrying down the steps. I need to see what he might have. and I'd leg it over to his body and start like picking through it and seeing if there's anything there that might
His
jump
body
out.
is completely
body, like,
burnt.
You set on fire.
Clothes and all.
I know. I'm just saying if there's
Consumed.
anything at all, any
Give me-
shred of what he might be doing.
Give me an investigation check.
Because that went so well the last time.
13,
Yeah.
Dan. 13.
better,
Ain't gonna cut it.
but not
Or
as
an
good.
absolutely destroyed body that was consumed by fire. I think I got you to roll damage for it last week as well.
Yep,
Last time, yeah, and
It
it was
was-
pretty high if I remember.
it's pretty high.
Still on.
I go back over to the rest of the group. It's like, okay, 3 things. Number 1, Kendall's Candles pays our bills. Number 2,
Yeah, it was 30.
this
What you got? So like
Whoops.
the dead body was consumed and burnt up pretty well. Oh, a follower. Hello, follower.
Hello there.
Hang on till I click. Hey.
The Scorpio. And
The-
Scorpio?
The Scorpio. Hello, friend. How are you? A failed
Yeah,
investigation
no
check.
shoes?
That's what's happening in this dungeon right now.
So I'll go back to the rest of the group. So, okay, 3 things. You can know it's me because Kendall's Candles pays our bills, and Axel is our agent. Number 2, our dried friend up here doesn't seem to be moving at all. He seems to just be a unscathed corpse sitting on his stone chair. And number 3, whatever Randy was doing failed. So that's what we know for sure.
Failed. So, did you see all the zombies though?
Yes, but whatever spell he was casting when we got here didn't work. So unless he did something else to bring up the zombies, I am not sure. But whatever he was trying to do with our new friend, that didn't work.
He's not my friend.
A turn of phrase. So next up,
Turner, who?
A Turner phrase. It's a phrase that Mr. Turner says.
Oh, really? Okay, fair enough. Yeah.
next up. Okay, what do we do now? We are
Right,
sitting.
No, middle. Right middle. Or middle part of the screen, Scorpio.
Right middle.
Right middle.
Right middle. Okay. So next is, what do we do? We're sitting in a temple in front of Vecna, who isn't moving. We probably shouldn't move. Do we cave in or something? Figure out how to do that, or what do you guys think we should do?
Right middle basically describes our whole party. The fact that that's
Yeah.
how we described where he was right middle. Also, I just want everyone to know I have just finished work and it's now the weekend.
Yay!
Hey.
Huzzah.
Nice.
I think, do we try bury him? I don't mean literally get shovels and dig him in the hole. I mean, we dig a hole for him. I mean, can we try and do something to seal him here? Make it a little bit safer for other people? I don't know. What?
I mean, it's a concrete building. I don't know why you expect us to bury you.
Um,
I don't see, unless one of your tricks can lift up some of these slabs or something. I think we're kind of shit out of luck.
yeah, fortunately we are. Okay. I still have that teleportation spell. This is Baron's question. Player can't remember. Does that go back to the Arcanum, or
Yep.
does it go back? Okay.
Take
Okay.
it back. Oh.
I have the teleportation
Oh.
spell. I can get us back to the Arcanum, tell them exactly where this is, and get somebody there to take care of it. I
Fix
don't
our
know.
problem
Or maybe
for
we
us.
get back to there, and then Isabella, maybe you should go to your people and say, hey, there's a terrifying lich from beyond in this particular place, and let you Holy Crusade types to keep him here or something.
Okay.
His house, Lur.
Maybe that's maybe that. Oh no! Yes.
Nope.
No. Yes.
Changing
Yeah.
your
Okay.
mind now. Okay.
Okay. Here's what we do. We go back to the Arcanum. Isabella, then you go. Tell your people what we found.
So I have to leave you guys, apparently. Okay.
We don't tell the Arcanum people that he's here. We can say that we found the temple that was empty, stopped randomly, and came back, and then that leaves the terrifying lich from beyond to be solved by the right kind of people, as opposed to a university full of wizards who will absolutely come and try and pick apart his evil spells and shit. How's that for a plan?
It sounds very convoluted.
I don't know anything of what you just said.
I trust Isabella's people more than mine. I'll just put it like that.
I trust Ilibez as well.
You don't trust your own people, but you left a girl who's horrifically mentally mortified. And
I don't trust them. With the
Okay,
temptation.
that's my next t-shirt. Horrifically, mentally mortified.
You left her with them.
No, that's different.
Armed her.
That's different. I don't trust them with the temptation of Vecna. This is bad. Giving them this is bad. She'll be fine there. She's smart and capable, and she does Firebolt really, really well. She's probably, in the couple of weeks I've taught her things, probably the best student I ever had. But
Do you fancy her?
no.
Okay.
That's
Why not?
no. We're really getting off track here. We're standing in front of Vecna.
Isabella, he's
going
saying
anywhere,
she's
is he?
disgusting.
He does need to be saying she's disgusting.
It's a bit rude.
Oh,
She was
God
lovely.
above.
She was
Okay,
a lovely
and I
girl,
just-
Had that really nice
Beautiful
dress.
looking. Beautiful looking.
Jiro, I
she
know
was
you're
speak
upset.
very
I know you're
highly
upset,
about her,
Jiro.
about you.
But please don't use their name in vain. I know you're upset. But please.
Sorry. No, that's fair. Sorry, that was insensitive of me. Okay. And I turn around, walk away a couple of paces, plop myself down, and call out Gil. He scurries out from my thing and he helps me draw out the teleportation circle.
Did you settle on a plan?
Well, he did.
Yeah, I don't really remember. We're going back to not tell the wizards.
So basically, Isabella's taken the body, and then we're gonna go back and say that he's been
Taking
destroyed.
Vecna's body.
No, I
Yeah.
don't think I'm taking the body. I don't.
Oh. Maybe you
don't
should
really wanna touch
start
it?
from the top, and then maybe just tell us one more time about
Now, what are we trying to
plan.
figure out?
Oh,
What we're doing.
a plan about what we're gonna
yeah,
do.
Jiro doesn't want to tell the people that sent us here
Like from the Archinaeum?
from the Arcanum.
Oh yeah.
So I have to go back to Dawnbreak, report to my people.
Yeah, so what I think is, I
Well,
think
like,
maybe
so-
we don't tell the aquarium what we found, because I don't think they'd do anything good with the information.
Okay.
I don't think they're the appropriate people.
Yeah, you can't
Um,
trust the octopuses.
You cannot trust the alchemists. So I think we don't tell them, but being as it's like an undead kind of situation, Isabella, would you
Yeah,
say? An
yeah.
undead kind of situation?
Well, he seems to still be
Um,
dead, so that's the main thing. He's not undead yet. Still seems to be dead.
just wanna-
Being as we're in an undead kind of situation,
Yeah.
I think probably Isabella will be the most well placed person to talk to her people about it. So maybe you could get word to them in some way and let them know that there's a bit of an undead type of situation, and we don't tell the others. And
Listen, can I have my 2 dents?
you can have 2 dents, yeah.
So I think it's probably.
He's a smith, you see.
Yes.
It's
What's he laughing at?
he should be laughing because it's funny.
Who
Why are you not laughing? It's funny.
are you explaining this to?
Jiro.
Heroes.
Looking
He's
at me
busy
like,
trying to get us out of
I
here.
go back to
And
you and I'm
listen.
hunkered down, drawing something on the floor.
I just think that maybe we shouldn't leave the undead corpse of a very powerful,
Still technically dead.
still technically dead, but what's to stop somebody else from coming along and trying to resurrect him and completing the spell? I mean, we did it, and we're Egypts, so...
Yeah, but what do you think? Do you think we should tell the asteroids?
I mean, no. I don't trust them as much as I trust Jiro. So...
Oh.
Is that a
they're cut from the
compliment?
same cloth. It might have been. Shut up. Anyway, Isabella, I think your people probably be the best, being all religious and all.
Okay.
So Isabella's crowd, I think, are the people to go with. But I also don't think we should be leaving them here unattended.
The Isabella fellas, would you say?
Isabella's fellas should definitely come back and take this fella. Isabella, you can fly, right?
I can.
How long would it take you to get there?
A while.
Oh.
Isabella, can I ask a personal question?
Okay.
You know when you're flying?
Yeah.
Is it like with a bird, would that make you very tired, or is that independent of your actual physical form?
I've often thought that too. Can you answer that question?
No, it'd make me tired.
So like, would it be like as if your arms are tired but it's wings?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yes, you can't be going that
no,
far.
it's not so much things are kind of.
Oh, would it like drain you inside?
Yes, that's exactly it.
Like
That's-
as
it's
like a
not-
use of power.
Yes, it's not so much that the wings are physical than muscles, but it is
okay.
drawing.
No,
energy
I
from
understand. I get that an awful lot when I
Right.
when I go into Wolfie.
Yeah, yes,
It can be
same
quite
kind of thing.
draining.
Same kind of thing.
So should we then take a risk on just bringing him back to the geraniums?
The body?
Yeah.
The big
No.
giant body.
Yeah, like using Jiro's return spell.
No, we
I don't think it'll fit though.
would leave that here.
I don't like leaving him. Don't trust it.
Yeah, but
Like from our travels to
Such-
here, it's not that it's exactly like a very well traveled path this far. It was like it took
Okay. Listen,
Randy a lot of research to find here. I just
Didn't
don't
take
really
us
want to have to
that
try and
much.
get that thing around places.
We could do like a whole weekend at Bernie's thing.
What's that?
That's that stage show. Do you ever see it? It travels around sometimes. It's about this guy who dies, and then
The puppet show?
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I did see it. That was great.
That's
That was great.
isn't it?
Yeah, it was really good.
we can put up
Okay.
a sign.
All set? Everyone ready?
Here's
If
our-
you like got here, don't come
What
in
were
here.
you doing?
The teleportation spell. I said we're going to the Arcanum, and Isabella's going to tell her order what we found, but we're going to tell the wizards that we just found Ranley.
So are you going to tell the Aqualibres?
Who?
What are we telling the aardvarks?
I think they're talking about the Arcanum.
Okay.
I think the word you're all
Yeah.
trying to find, guys, is Arcanum.
Arcanum.
Yeah.
How about we all get into the
I
shiny
think it's the
circle
word we're trying to purposely avoid.
and leave
Yeah.
as a start? How about that?
Yeah.
I think that's a good start.
Yes. Okay. In we go.
Okay.
You all step foot into teleportation
Does
circle.
anyone want to hold hands?
As we
I'll hold
step
your
foot in,
Okay,
I'm
thank
just
you.
gonna catch it with Isabella's eye and look over at Jiro and just mime pushing. Just checking.
I don't think so. I think
Yeah, that's all right.
I'm also just a bit afraid because he's kind of done the spell. Gets lost out into the vacuum of whatever. That like the spell might come apart. I don't know. That's
It'd be a risk I'm willing to take.
Just want just to check. Just
just
wanted to
maybe
check,
not this
make
time.
sure we're
Maybe
right.
not.
Alright, maybe.
We'll just let it go for now.
We're in that bridge when we get to it.
Jiro, you finish the ritual. Once everyone's in the teleportation circle, it begins to glow that blue light, and you have that a better feeling than the last time you were teleported. Sort of more familiar, the floor dropping out from you, your stomach dropping feeling, and eventually getting pushed back up as you hit solid ground, rather than when the witch is basically threw you
Side out of this.
threw you across the plains to where you were. You teleport into this wood paneled room. When you kind of look around, you see that there's a desk with a young elven male sitting behind it, like deep in study. And like when you all kind of land on your feet, like he jumps up. Oh my God! Oh, it's you! You're back!
Hello.
Oh yeah.
You're
It's
back!
me. I'm back.
Oh, and you see that he picks up a piece of paper and rips it in half. Like it burns up, both parts like burn up, and just like little flakes, embers go up into the air.
That's a cool trick.
Oh, I was just letting people know that you're back. So if you would mind kindly waiting here for a moment, please. And I just need to let people know you're back. We're very happy to see you're back.
Absolutely, yes. We'll wait right here.
Did he not expect us to come back? Is that the vibe anybody else?
He seemed very
Yeah,
shocked
I
that
feel-
we. Do you know what? I felt a little bit as though he purposely sent us to our doom.
I'm really warm.
Is he drunk?
No, it's super
It's a little
fucking
bit
hot.
toasty.
We've got
I
all
mean,
these
we're in-
winter clothes on.
Yeah.
You're inside.
I actually feel
Oh, I
alright.
have noticed. I
Nice.
feel alright, yeah.
Warm
Yeah,
building.
because you got a fucking
Cheap
vest
yoke.
on that doesn't have any warmth in it.
It's a beautiful
Oh, I can feel my hands again.
gilet.
Gillet.
Gillet.
Okay, so now remember, we don't tell them what we don't tell them.
So we don't tell them that Vecna's still in the tomb chamber
Yes.
thing.
Shh.
The
Exactly.
Vecna statue.
You hear
Do we
footsteps
tell them
approaching,
that
and
don't tell
through
them
the
it's a car?
door comes a very familiar and friendly dragonborn. It's Kuax. It's like, oh, you're alive. This is very good.
So are you!
Hello.
Thank you. I've just been here the whole time. I'm glad to see everyone's.
First aid
Everyone
packs.
is.
But it's still good because accidents happen
Yeah,
close to home all the time.
you never know when it's
If you
when it's
wouldn't
your
mind
time.
following me, the board is assembling at the minute, so I'd like to discuss what happened.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
okay,
sure.
cool, yeah.
Absolutely, yes.
So he begins to lead you out, and he kind of looks back at you. Jiro's like, I'm not going to lie, Jiro. We were worried.
I'm feeling very insulted now at the moment. Not gonna lie.
Of course, we were going to come back and report what happened.
Oh, it was
It's
more
something-
that you all get horribly killed, more so than you do.
Oh,
It was- we weren't concerned about you running away on it.
well, you know, we were.
Well, who's to say we're not an army of the undead?
Can I get Salt to stop?
Sorry?
Is this a genuine concern? Do I need to?
No, it's a joke. It's why
Did
we're
you
all
check?
laughing. We've
Fair
taken
enough.
care of it.
I'm gonna be
Okay.
honest. I just heard everybody else laughing and I joined in.
He's a
Yep.
mirthful fellow.
Okay, please.
I love a good laugh.
He leads you down a few different halls, going left, going right, kind of further into the Arcanum. Eventually comes to a room, opens up the door, walks in. There's like a long table with enough chairs for all of you guys and the board. And Kuax is like,
Still with it.
yeah, she is, yeah.
Is there a chair for her?
Yeah.
Going-
Yeah, Kuax says, if you just excuse me a moment, I'm just going to fetch the rest. Give me one moment.
Thank you.
Goes out through another door.
Well, he's looking well, isn't he?
Yeah, I think he's actually lost a little bit of weight. He looks great around the middle.
He's an awful lovely
So
fella, so
rude.
He's so nice. He's one of my dearest friends. Well, no, it was a health risk. It's not a superficial thing. He was trying really hard to, and he looks great.
How do you, as a person, as a human, know that a dragonborn looks unhealthy?
Okay, I'm a tiefling, and we've been friends for years. And he told me that I've put on too much weight, and
Dude, he shared that
my
information with you in confidence.
His physicians
Gee.
told him for his own health that he needs to improve his
Nox.
diet, which he has, and I'm
Nox.
proud of my dear
Really?
friend for doing it.
Nox, can I tell you he was an awful prick?
It's a term of it's pride and admiration for my very close
Did you
friend.
see the way he was about to
doing
say
better.
it's a term of endearment there? Like,
He
your
was.
man used to be a fat fuck and now he's alright.
Yeah.
That is
That's
not even
shaming.
nearly
That's
what
shaming.
Isabella, did you get that? Did you get what I meant?
Don't involve me, guys.
See, even
Isabella
she's not on your
totally
side.
thinks you shouldn't
And
be
she's
talking
the
about
nicest
someone's
person out of all
physical
of us.
form in these uncertain times.
I understand. More importantly, I understand why you don't want to share the information with them.
Yes.
And if you think that's best, that's best then.
I do think so. There's a lot of people here who would use something like that for ill gains. Randy did. How many other people like that are around? Whereas people like yourself have, and your order, have more pure intentions. And I think you're the better kind of people to deal with this situation.
Fine. Fair. The door opens and the other all 6 members of the board come in and like they take seats around the place. The white-haired old elven gentleman sits down and kind of in the middle of the room where you can see everyone. Still cast, and he's like, he gestures out, like, "Please begin."
So, yeah, we went off and
Can
we
I
got
just
into a forest
elbow him in
and,
his tactical gilet?
we went into a forest and anyway, as I was saying, so we went to a forest and then we went to this like
Can I
little
try
town,
take his legs out from under him?
and
Over.
then
Just
as we
whip the
were-
leg around?
Over.
roll for it.
Yeah, roll for it.
We do
Go
a
for it.
contested roll?
Yeah, come on, we
Okay.
do it for the crack.
Right, I'll do it on D&D Beyond. So
What, we just rolling dice just against each other, or is there a particular? thing
No,
you wanna-
do an acrobatics or an athletics.
I'll let you pick Kiki.
do we pick individually? Or do we
Yeah,
have a
pick
big-
individually. Pick
Yeah, I'll
what
pick
you're
one.
rolling.
Oh,
Like,
okay.
Why am I using the digital dice? It's going to be terrible.
cling.
12. What you get,
5.
Kiki?
5.
So you sweep the leg and I just jump over.
He just steps over. He's a coming.
Steps over, yeah. Even.
That was
so anyway,
impressive. I'm not even going to lie.
we went to this little town and there was this fella from an underground town, and we didn't really like him. He was a bit of a prick. And then these lovely ladies that were living in a house that let us stay in their house for the night. Actually, Jiro pissed him off because he's a dick. But anyway, so they helped teleport us, and we found the temple, and there was nothing there. It was just empty. It was it.
Very good. Thank you.
Any questions? Any follow-up questions?
Giro, would you mind giving your
Any questions?
account of it, please?
Yes, indeed. Thank you.
So no questions.
No questions at the moment,
Okay, cool. Thanks. Can I take a seat? Yeah.
please.
Okay, cool.
I may
Yeah,
have
stand up
questions,
and-
but please.
Sweet.
Stand up and compose myself.
When will we know if there's questions? Never mind.
Yeah.
I'm going to take a seat with him, okay?
I have a question.
All the best.
Would the questions be after Jiro's little statement, or do you want?
Maybe I'll just say my piece and then we'll see what happens.
All right, Jiro. Yeah, you lead the way there.
Yeah. Thanks. Thank you.
Please.
Well, as my good friend and companion Fardor mentioned, we had travelled north, and on our journeys, we encountered some assistance from 3 sisters who are the guardians of a interesting forest in the area, who helped us track down Ranley.
See, Silcast kind of gives like a glance at the other members at the mention of that.
Fardor's looking around, just off in his own world.
When we caught up with him, we found ourselves in a hidden temple that appeared to be ransacked, or I'm not sure exactly what had happened. And an altercation ensued, and we had to defend ourselves with any means we had. Unfortunately, we could not bring Ranley in for questioning or justice, but we had stopped his schemes and rampage for good.
In that he is dead.
Yes.
But permanently.
Yes.
And the aforementioned temple.
As I said, I'm not sure exactly. Maybe the information he was given was incorrect, or he was misguided, or he was correct and it had been plundered long ago. But when we arrived, we just found him attempting some kind of spell that failed, and then the altercation ensued.
Excellent.
Thank you.
You can ask your questions there if you wish.
Me? I don't have any questions. I was wondering if you had questions for me. Actually, I do have one question. Can I speak?
Hmm?
Okay, cool. So it's been a long day and we're all starving. Can we go get some food? Would that be alright? Because we kind of just landed here and we ended up in a room, and some lad ripped a piece of paper and did some sort of magic trick, and then there was like a little burst of flame, and then the Dragonborn lad, who's really nice, he came and brought us here. We haven't had a chance to even fucking sit down or, you know, eat or drink. So do you mind if we go have a little break? I don't like.
He
your
stands up.
quietness.
Thank you for your great service you've carried out. The board
welcome.
will discuss the events of the last few weeks and do again in the morning.
Sweet. Can we eat though in the meantime?
Please enjoy stay in the day's end again on our behalf, including you, Jiro. You could stay on site. Yes, we will summon you in the morning.
Thank you.
Thank you for
Thanks a
your
million.
time.
It
And
was
yes,
very
you can go
formal to
have
meet
something
you.
to eat.
Oh, sweet. Just curious, do we have to pay for ourselves, or is that on the geraniums?
Zave.
I think it's time to go. Thank you again for your time, and then like kind of hoosh everyone out of the room.
Sweet.
Well, that went a lot better than I was expecting.
Yeah.
That was better.
Yes, it's kind of look back to make sure we're about earshot.
My story was bulletproof.
He's a very stern
What?
individual.
I don't know.
Okay.
Fucking clue. I'll be honest with you, Locke, I don't actually think when I'm talking half the time. I don't know if you ever noticed that. Might come as a bit of a shock to you, but usually the words just fall out of my mouth.
I think we should get some dinner. That was the best idea I've heard all day.
But you're not allowed to leave.
I said you had to stay here. Are you
You
in
can stay
trouble?
here.
Oh, I thought I could
Not why? Did
No,
they
no,
announce
you
that they
can
going to
go.
stay overnight
She
here, but I
can
could
lie.
still come
Yeah,
and
no,
go.
you can leave the campus.
Oh yeah, no. I know that. We don't know that though.
Yeah.
No, it'd be,
We just assume he's in
that-
trouble
oh,
and
yeah,
can't come
exactly.
to the hotel.
Because the guy was all
Those-
stern and everything. The guy was all like, you
Yeah.
know, like monotone and stern. So as far as we're concerned, Jiro's in trouble and you can't leave.
Hey,
No.
hey, look. We got back in without those stupid bracelets.
Oh, here we go.
Well,
Yeah,
honestly,
we did.
Does
Don't
that
wanna
mean
go
that we can
anywhere
walk
because
into
I
any
think they
room
might
now?
kill us. Yeah.
Oh,
Like
should we
that
go
one.
and should we go and light another candle in your man's room?
No, I don't think that worked.
Okay.
Should go
All right.
sneeze
Well, then look,
away.
I'm starving and I could do with a long rest.
Let's do that. That's a great idea. I
So-
am famished.
Making our way downtown.
Eventually, when Jiro
Right.
leads you out into the main open plaza, Isabella's like, okay, so this is where we part company for a while. Got a bit of a trek ahead of me. Well,
Isabella, it's been an absolute pleasure.
Your axe work is some of the finest I have ever seen, including myself.
Yeah, and you guys are definitely something. You're a good team.
Did you hear that?
We really appreciate your help, and probably couldn't have gotten as far as we did without it. So, yeah, I imagine you'll be welcome back as a member of the Candle Keepers anytime you like.
Thank you.
Sure, I got to decide that.
I know. I said I imagine. Didn't say you are. That's
It's kind of a democracy here now.
No,
you know?
that's your decision. I'm just saying I would imagine that it
Listen,
would be okay.
I'll leave you to have your discussion. Enjoy your
Bye,
dinner
Isabella.
and your long rests. I
Thank
will
you.
see yous again. I'm sure.
Are you gonna fly away?
I am gonna fly away.
The show. Go on.
The best.
Yeah.
Do it. Do it
She
now.
can't help but smile. The excitement. So the
She likes us.
the like threads of light come out of her back that then solidify into like the golden wings.
Ah.
So how about you don't get into any more trouble or end up in creepy temples or
Impossible.
Can I ask you a question before you leave?
Yep.
If we get into any more trouble or enter creepy tentacles, will you come back?
I can try my best to get back.
Well,
We'll
actually,
see in a
is
few
it
weeks,
all
though.
right if we just like send you a message rather than going looking for danger if we want to hang out or anything?
Yeah, sure.
sure.
So I need to go back to the temple here, and then from the temple here, I can get back to Dawnbreak, where I'll have to probably have many a discussion with people.
See you real soon.
That's fair. Have I told you lately that you're so cool?
You haven't, not since yesterday, anyway.
Okay,
I was
well, you're so cool.
I was getting worried.
Oh,
Thank
you're,
God.
you're still cool. Hello. How was your stream?
Cat.
Shut out.
Cat. It's a Tang. It's Tang Cat.
How are you?
Poor
Thank you for the
Gandalf
raid.
got stuck in my head.
Oh no!
Get out of there,
Sorry,
Gandalf.
Gandalf.
Get out of there, Gandalf. How are you? How was your stream? You were doing art. What art were you doing? Was it cool?
It was definitely
Question mark?
cool.
Yeah, but thank you so much for the raid. We really, really appreciate it. We're just playing D&D. That's all we're doing here.
Playing some E and or D.
They're just saying goodbye to a cool character.
She's got golden wings
Very
flying
cool.
away.
She's
Yeah,
so
nice
cool.
Before we do that,
Sure,
I'll play
perfect.
the intro, which is always a good thing. As it's cool for our
Do it.
D&D stream. So that. Have a good look, and thank you so much for the raid. We really appreciate it.
Thanks for the raid.
Thank
Go
you.
do all the de-streaming stuff.
I usually just
Press.
go
We
asleep.
stream so late that it's just sleep.
Yeah, just turn all the shit off. Get into bed.
Collapse.
Basically, yes.
Yes, wings juiced, and
Yes.
they push down. Up she goes, and off
Whoa.
into the day.
So suddenly Nox is just laughing hysterically.
Okay.
Like just in an absolute hoop to the point where she can't get her words out. Yeah, I can't believe I can't. I actually I can't believe that you said to Isabella that her arse work was the best you've ever seen. It was. I can't believe. I'm impressed, but I'm embarrassed, and it was very good.
I didn't actually say ours work, did I?
You did,
That's
yeah.
what I heard.
That's what everyone heard.
Well,
Does it
listen,
mean something else?
I meant to say axe work, but maybe I was just distracted by her incredible arse.
I
That's one of them
think you said
fangling
arse.
slip things.
Look at it.
That's one of them fangle and slip things, isn't
It's
it?
very small.
Yeah.
Saying one thing when you mean your mother.
Oh. My mother's arse was no talking matter, I can tell you that.
His mother's arse wasn't great, so I heard. I'd seen it in Legends.
Mm.
We're obviously having this conversation on
Sacred
on the way, yeah.
historical grounds as we walk out the gates.
Actually, do you know what just came into my head?
I thought.
What's that?
It did, yeah. Is it all right that she took flight when we're still waiting to hear from the rest of the archipelagos?
No.
I'm
No.
sure it's fine. You know, we could just tell them that she was called home from her order. They know clerics.
They're a bunch of clowns that do magic tricks. What are they gonna do to her?
Pull
That is
a handkerchief out of her
very
rabbit
true.
or something.
I mean, look at me. Does that mean I'm magic?
You can always rely on Fardo to
Yeah,
have a
there's
handkerchief.
Spider a bit, I suppose.
What do you say about that?
He's a lovely companion.
Don't forget, he was the hero of the piece.
He
fucking
saved us.
saved Nox.
Ben did save Nox, yeah.
How dare you? You better watch yourself when you sleep tonight.
Jesus.
Back there?
Anywhere.
We'll be in a fancy hotel.
I'm more confused than intimidated. But I'm also starving. Oh. Maybe they have scrambled eggs with goat's milk.
At night time? No.
What is with him
Actually,
and
they have
eggs?
had
Egg
a-
food.
They had
Do
a
you know
sign up
You're
It's
some
sleeping
piece
thing.
of work.
that Jiro isn't allowed to order scrambled eggs with goat's milk.
Nope, not again, not again. I send one plate back, and suddenly I'm banned because I don't know if it's some kind of
Are you gonna get
I
us
don't know.
banned from this restaurant?
a word in Elven, but they called me Karen for not getting food that I'm happy with.
Is that your
Ugh.
first name?
Is
Is
that
Jiro
my
your
first name?
surname? Is your name Karen Jiro?
Jiro.
No, my
That
name is
was-
Jiro.
That's
My surname is
beautiful.
David.
That sounds like a
I've known this.
lovely name.
Sounds like a mountain.
That's a yeah.
Karen
exactly.
Jiro.
Yeah.
Or is
Karen
it Jiro
Wow.
Kareen?
No, it's just
We're so
Jiro.
honored to know your full name.
Yeah, I can't
I
believe
feel
it.
like we've
It's not
gotten
my
closer.
name at
I actually
all.
think I respect you now.
Well, I feel like we're nope.
You have this conversation as you head back to the day's end, I assume, for food.
Yes.
You all remember-
Fill the silence as we're walking down the road.
Yeah.
We all remember something to do with a fancy carrot.
There was a fancy carrot, and I think
A gilded carrot,
A
that's what it
gilded
was.
carrot. Yeah.
what did I eat too much of?
Steak,
Raw
Oh, yeah.
steak.
raw steak.
Raw steak. Fuck's sake. Fardor is some piece of work.
So manly.
Yeah, so you go back to the day's end again. It looks way too. Where's Alan gone? It looks
You want to see me do it on stream?
way above your pay grade in terms of fanciness.
It is.
You go up to, I don't know what are you doing? There's like the desk and all in front of you as you go in. That the same tiefling lady is there, that you were dealing with before. There's the piano's playing, but there's the harp playing in the corner, like it's a young man on it plucking away out of tune. Yeah, what are you guys doing?
Fardor is going straight for food.
I think we would try to check in first and drop off our stuff so we're not approaching the restaurant in armor, but not farther apparently.
Bye, Mia.
Bye, Mia.
Bye, Mia.
Bye, Mia.
So you guys are checking in, and Fardar's going looking for food.
Yeah.
You go in, up. The tiefling lady informs you that you're up on the top floor again. You know what that means.
Penthouse.
Also mean the elevator. If you want to try that again. Yeah. So that's all sorted. And further, you go into where the dining area is, plonk down on a seat, and like someone comes over. And "Oh, how can I help you today, sir?"
How's it going? So
Well, thank you.
that music, the fancy place with the magic, and I don't know how do you say the word.
The Arcanum.
That's the one. They put us up here for the night because there's some sort of investigation into necromancy, and it was a long day fighting Vecna, so I'm just a bit hungry. Yeah,
Okay.
So
He's just spewing out all the secrets he's keeping.
Yeah. They have to come out at some stage.
It's just so much better.
There's like a weight off his shoulders. I don't even know how to explain it. It must be this place. Anyway, I was looking to maybe order some food.
Yeah, what would you like, sir?
Do you have the gilded carrot?
Of course we do.
I'll take one of those, please.
Excellent. Would you like anything to drink with it?
Oh yeah. Do you do any sort of like ale?
We do indeed. We only do hipster ales here.
Can I have two?
Of course you can.
Oh my god, thank you so much.
What?
Just the fact they said, "Can I have two?" It's because I can literally see him do it.
And the person goes off to get your order. The rest of you guys, how are you getting up to the top floor?
I'm just gonna hang in the lobby.
Gonna hang in the lobby.
Oh yeah, you don't have a room, do you?
Lock and Knox, how he's getting to the top floor? You venturing the elevator?
What are we gonna do?
Is it there and open? Can we see Walter waving at us?
Yeah.
Or
Like, oh, you're back. Come here. Get on.
Uh,
I'll hold it for you. Hold it for you.
Okay.
okay.
Just start walking towards it.
How have you been? You look well travelled. Well travelled.
Did we not look like shit the last time we ended up there?
Yeah.
We
we
always
did,
look
didn't
like
we?
shit.
Yeah, true, yeah.
The last time we'd been dragging a cart like through the woods full of bodies. This time we just teleported ourselves back from a fight in a mountain.
That's
Yeah.
what it, yeah.
How have you been? Keeping well? Keeping well? Just hold on tight there. So it's that initial jerk. There we go. Now we're moving now.
It's been a long couple of days, you know yourself.
Sorry,
How's
sorry, it's just
things
very
been?
noisy in here. Can you speak up a bit? Sorry.
It's-
Been?
Oh, good. Yeah, good. Can't complain. Did a bit of maintenance on it there today. Did a bit of it's running smooth.
This is smooth.
Oh yeah, just don't put your hands out. Don't put your hands out.
No, I'm not gonna.
Yeah, that's it. Keep it. You're better off keeping it in the center just in case.
Yeah. Oh, in the middle. Okay.
One of the cogs slipped the other day. Oh, it was a fun
It's a
time.
cog.
Fun time.
What's it called?
It's part of the mechanism, so it
Is it
helps.
important?
It helps move
How much
the
further?
elevator up and down. We're almost there. Don't worry. Helps it move up and down, and one of them slipped out of place. Oh, the jolt it gave me was a fun time.
Did anyone die?
No, look, as you can see, it's still intact. It just it fell like a floor or so.
Walter,
A
Yes.
floor.
you allowed out of here?
Of course, I'm allowed out of here. Yeah.
Oh, that's
I don't-
alright. I just thought maybe.
I don't live in the lift, you silly girl. I don't live in the lift.
Alright.
I have a house.
You silly girl.
Kind of into it.
Yeah, me too.
Almost there.
That's my kink.
Halflings.
Explains
People
a
call
lot.
me a silly girl.
Okay.
Still not the worst thing that was said to me today.
No.
In this fantasy world.
Did James
Eventually-
Clifton design all the lifts to be broken.
Oh, it wasn't broken. It was just one of those things. One of those things.
What happens if all the cogs break?
Better hold on tight.
Why?
You better hold on tight and hope some.
Walter,
Yes.
how are we supposed to hold on tight when you said not to touch the walls?
Oh, it's that. No, you'd hold on to the bars of the lift
Oh, that makes perfect
Hold on
sense.
tight.
Thanks, Walter.
and hope someone in the lift has featherfall on its way down.
Sometimes I have. Or is this Jiro had that?
I think it was Jiro. We left him downstairs.
Right, listen, we're almost here. Almost here. He pulls the lever again.
Walter,
Yes. Yes, my
do
dear.
you use any kind of special scent in here? Because it smells
And I
nice.
just leave while the question is.
It's just oil, really. That's all it is. Just oil to keep the lift moving.
Do you ever think of getting a little lift diffuser going?
Don't know where to put it.
a
to be honest.
candle.
Don't know where to put it. Like just have it sit in the corner. Do you think?
Built a little box for it.
It's gonna be a bit
Built
jerky
something for it, yeah.
sometimes, so I'm afraid the candle will fall off.
No, not a candle. Not a candle. A candle's a
Anything in
terrible
darkness.
idea in here.
Okay.
So, but like a little diffuser situation, you know, with smelly sticks sticking out of
Okay.
it.
Okay. Yeah. Maybe I'll have a look. I'll have a look.
I'll see what I can do for you.
Oh. Thank you. Thank you.
Kendall's candles.
Kendall's candles. Great.
And
It just might-
diffuser sticks.
Mind the lip.
And
I didn't.
moving into diffuser sticks and wax belts.
Oh, nice. Just mind the lip as you're stepping out there. I didn't. I stopped it a bit early, so there's a bit of a lip. So just be careful.
And long snots herself.
Just that, like, where you trip and you double step to try and catch yourself and just end up face planting.
But she like kind of cut her leg, so I was like,
Oh no! Oh no! Now, miss, that was right on the shin. That's gonna hurt you now.
it does hurt Walter.
He comes out and like being half
Why?
trying his best to help you up. Oh, that's
Why
yep.
is the lift able to do that?
It's not that the lift's able to do it. It's I'm able to do it.
Why can't I just stop?
I was
Just
too
limp
busy.
away. I'll see you later on, Walter.
Miss, you're better off walking it. Better off walking it off.
I'm trying.
Looks like
That'll hurt now. That'll hurt. Just so you know, sir. In the morning, that'll hurt her.
Are you operating the lift in the morning again, Walter?
I know I'm off now tonight. Tonight's the end of my shift. I'm off for 2 days. Off
It
2
does
days.
hurt.
It only hurts as much as it does because Walter said it.
It's funny because you can't hear her laughing, but I can.
We can see her laughing.
I'm actually your boss.
Is she okay? Is she okay?
Nox and Kiki gone.
Hey, sir. Anyway, have a good evening. Just like I said, check in on her. It's gonna hurt.
You, Walter, I hope your lift doesn't kill you.
Listen. Like looking after.
What
an
a way to
animal.
go, though, huh?
I-
Ryan, how you
I
live,
trust
how
it.
You, how you lived.
I trust it. It trusts me. Beautiful
trust my
relation.
lift.
It's almost symbiosis love that we have for each other. I love the lift loves me. It's beautiful. Anyway, safe travels with the rest of it.
Is he
'Cause
gone?
I mightn't see it. And he just sees his little head going down.
Yeah, he's still
Safe
talking.
travels. Yeah. And then the rest of the lift, obviously, because he's a halfling.
Nox. I think Walter fucked that lift. I'm gonna go to my room. and,
Okay.
You're gonna be able to take the stairs, or do you need to get Walter up and bring you
Oh no,
down
you can
again?
take the stairs if you want. You
I
can
mean,
take the stairs.
Nox, because she hurt.
Oh,
her
because
leg.
of her hurt shin.
Yeah.
Okay.
Clearly not.
Also, you take 1 point of damage, by the way. 1 point of
Yeah.
shin damage.
Gotta get a room. Get out of my winter clothes.
I just want to have a moment of honesty in the group. I peed a little.
Oh no.
Appreciate the honesty.
Oh my god, you mess. Okay, you do realize, like, when we hit the big time, when we get, like, Elijah Wood to be on our Lord of the Rings one, that clip's gotta come back.
Oh yeah, that's fine.
And that'll be the moment Taylor Swift decides, you know what? I'm not answering that back.
I also, for a moment, I couldn't catch my breath for ages, and I was like, I am actually going to pass out. So I thought you were just going to see me slump over on stream because I passed out from laughing too much over a stupid fucking fantasy lift.
Channel gets banned because you're sleeping on stream.
So yeah, you're getting out of your winter gear back into your normal gear. Going back down to Zero and Fardo, or what's the plan, guys?
I'll get
yeah.
changed and go back down. Get me fantasy comfies on.
What's your fantasy comfies, just out of curiosity?
It's like her normal outfit, but it's not really padded, if that makes sense. So it's like
But you don't
it's
have
like
the armor part.
pajama armor.
Okay. Ashamed that that's not found.
I know, right?
So yeah, you eventually go back downstairs, meet up with Jiro, go into the dining room. He's Farder sitting there. His gilded carrot had just been served to him. He has his 2 pint glasses of hipster ale. Go over and sit with him. Unless you have anything to discuss, move along.
No, I just asked for my crystal back from Nox is all.
Oh, I left that at Beckman's.
I put that
Was I
around his
supposed to be
neck.
wearing that? Put that up in the room. I'm wearing my pajamas. I'm already in my gym jams.
No, I didn't have anything else I wanted to.
So you all have a decent meal at last.
Yeah.
Hitting that kind of point of like, oh, I'm actually feeling really tired. And Jiro, you still have a bit of a trek back to the Arcanum, but that I'll retire for the night, and you all get a long rest.
Yay, sleepy
That's the thing
snoozy
we like.
time.
I can get rid of that 1 damage from my shin.
Do you not take damage in the fight?
No, I didn't. I hung around the back.
Long rest. Boop.
Yay!
Oh, my spells.
I'm
come back,
actually
wait.
tired. I'm drained from that laugh.
I'm not
It's probably
surprised.
because I nearly passed out.
It's probably because you nearly
I
passed
feel
out.
like, yeah, not great. It's like when I was blowing up all these balloons that were in the room earlier. I was like, I might pass out.
That would do it.
Cool. So you all have a night. Do you all have a peaceful night? I'd say yes.
Yay.
You all have a peaceful night.
Yay!
What encounters are we likely to get into in a hotel?
Who knows?
Who even knows?
So yes, next morning,
I'll give Jero back his little necklace. Sorry,
So-
it's just I wish you told me before I got into my gym jams last night.
sorry, that's what I was
Oh
gonna-
no, it's just it popped into my head. No harm done.
I assumed a hotel crew will go to the Arcanum to meet him. Then yeah, so I was gonna ask. Arranged.
Yeah,
I forgot he
presume we
wasn't
would have
staying with
arranged
us.
that during dinner. Yeah.
Cool. So yeah, you head to the Arcanum in the morning when you finally wake up. You're very nicely waiting for you outside in that plaza area just to make life easier. The place is big, and yeah, you give back his shard back to him. Eventually,
Here's your shard.
Thank you. You kept it very safe for me, and I truly appreciate it.
Yeah, we didn't mess with it or nothing.
Oh, you can mess with it all you want. It's bonded to me, and no harm will happen.
Did you feel that?
Are you in love with this rock?
No, it just doesn't work for anyone else the way it works for me.
Sounds like you're in love with the rock.
That does sound a bit like he's in love with the rock. I think the
Tell me
rock
about
doesn't love him
fuck
back.
the rock.
I don't think the rock loves him back.
I mean, it's
I
no
think-
weirder than
Is it an
whatever.
unrequited situation?
I think he fucked the rock once, and then the rock never called him back.
Shall we head on in? We should probably. They might be wanting to speak to us again.
I don't think they're gonna want to speak to me.
Would you like to have a moment alone with your son before we go in?
No, thanks. I'm fine.
Say hi, give it a kiss.
It's just the magic rock. It's
as
decided that once.
you
me.
are walking back to like the main entrance into the school itself, you do get a voice appears in your head. Zero of Kuax as the board is ready to see you now. If you wouldn't mind, coming to the main boardroom, please.
Yes, Kuax just sent me a message. The board are waiting for us, so let's get this over with, I suppose.
Sounds like an appropriate way to get out of an uncomfortable conversation.
So this is in the official room that you brought Amelia into. So it's that like weird stage kind of above views looking down on where you were. And all the board are sitting there. Sorry.
This is intimidating.
It's very intimidating, isn't it? It's almost like it's set out so that anybody standing down here would feel very small because everything up there seems so much bigger.
Exactly. I don't think
Yes.
I
To
appreciate it.
create kind of a juxtaposition of size and confidence levels.
You're dead right.
You can
I
see
don't-
now if this is how they designed their rooms. This is why I didn't want them to find out what we found out.
Can you stop
Kuax
talking about these things in a magical area?
Kuax stands up
You too.
and he's like, the board have come to a conclusion regarding Vecna and Ranley Dayton, and we no longer see it as a point of concern. Thanks to the work you carried out. With that, the board would like to thank you for your help and remind you that this is all to be kept secret and to be kept safe.
Yeah, no bother. Don't worry. We're great at keeping secrets.
Yeah, we'll keep that secret and we'll keep that safe. Don't even worry about
Don't
it.
even worry about it. We can.
Don't even think about it. Stop thinking about it.
We would
What are we even talking about?
like to show our thanks, and he gestures to like a kind of medium-sized chest placed in front of you. Like two people come in and place it down in front of you. With that in mind, we would like you to finish up any business that you might have in Duskmoor and the Arcanum itself, and we shall return you back to Vale later today.
Thank you. Yes. I don't believe I have much else to do other than just maybe take some things from my office, and that's me.
Jiro, have you no heart?
That's not the that. Kuax, we'll talk before we leave.
Yes, excellent. Again, the board would like to thank you for all your work and your discretion with this manner, not to cause unnecessary panic.
Yeah, no bother. We're great at this sort of stuff.
Thank you. Kind
No,
of
thank you.
gestures towards the door.
Oh, that's awful rude.
We can go to my office for the moment until we're ready to go, I suppose.
Yeah, okay. Do you got?
Fine.
Do you not think maybe you should like check in on Amelia and stuff?
Oh yes, but we need to take the chest somewhere first.
Well, yeah, it's just you told him I've nothing else to be doing. I'm off. That's why I said that's not very nice.
No, I know. I didn't. Let's just. I'll take care of it. I'll take care of it.
But will you though?
Yes.
It feels
specifically.
feels an awful lot like they gave us a present and then kicked us out.
That's exactly what it feels like.
I mean, they paid us.
They paid us for a job, and also I didn't forget about Amelia. That's why I have my sending spell ready. And as we're heading out, I take out the copper wire.
Yep.
And I will send
He
her.
absolutely forgot about me.
He totally forgot. The only reason he's
What's the
doing it is 'cause
message?
you said it.
Amelia, Giro here. If you could come to my office, the rest of the group are here, and we'd love to see you before we head back to Vale.
Perfect. She can respond to that, right? Or can she hear that one? I can never remember. One can be responded to, and the other one can only be heard. Is it sending message?
This is sending. Oh, it doesn't say anything about a response. Short message. Has in their mind, recognizes the sender, knows you. Oh, it can answer in a like manner immediately.
Okay, great. Oh.
Yeah.
Hi, Jiro. I was just writing down this spell. I'm sure I remember where your office is. I'll see you in a bit. That's it.
Cool. Okay. Yep. Make my way.
To the office.
Yeah.
Cool. So, obviously, without any issue. Who's carrying the chest, actually?
Me, I think.
Yeah, easily. There is a bit of weight to it, but easily done. Eventually, you make it back to Jiro's office. What state is your office in, Jiro, or how well kept is it for everybody?
Kind of the same as last time. So I've always thought it'd be like kind of a round shape, but like in a corner office. It's not huge. There's the main desk in kind of towards the back of it, and it's just like piles of parchment and scrolls and stuff, and then there's bookshelves with components and books and parchments and stuff like that, and it looks like there's no rhyme or reason, but if you were to ask him where a single tiny thing is, he'd immediately over there, third shelf over, fourth item in, right at the back. Like, he knows where everything is. It's the most organized mess you've ever seen.
You're in his office, guys.
Is this a reflection of what goes on inside your head?
Actually, yes.
Sat over there.
Pretty much.
You're starting to make a lot more sense to me now.
Yeah. Which is which? The jar?
This. Yep.
Oh, that's a lizard tail. It's pickled in formaldehyde.
Food or?
Not food. Poison.
Oh, okay.
Nah. I start like rifling through drawers and stuff. And would I have like a small crystal ball in here somewhere?
Oh, say you would.
Okay, so I'll grab that out and I'll wrap it in a nice cloth and stuff. And it's like, make sure Amelia gets this before we leave.
What's that for? What's that do?
Well, it's a spell focus. A wizard would need one to focus their energies and their will into casting their spells. So if imagine you're throwing your axe, you need to aim, you need to have the intent, you need to have your target. This is what helps us do that.
So if I hold that in my hand and throw my axe, I'll be able to aim better.
Not necessarily.
That's what you just said.
If you were to use magic, you could aim. You could aim magic spells better.
Sorry.
Sure, this is just your name over and over again.
Oh yes,
practicing your signature.
yeah. Sometimes when you're in these meetings with the board, you get bored. That's probably why they call them the board. And it's just to pass the time.
Did he just make a pun?
Yes.
And what about
Couldn't
this one
help
here?
myself.
Illusions for Dummies. What's that about now?
Oh yes, that's an introductory textbook we use for new students in the School of Illusion Magic.
But it's actually illusion. Make dummies.
I thought you were gonna say illusion as in like close-up street magic.
I know. The book is about making illusionary dummies.
I love it.
Silent Image is a very useful spell.
Yeah. There's like a gentle knock on the door while all this is going on.
Open her up.
Hi.
Hello, come on in.
Hi.
Come on in.
Hi guys, how are you?
Hey, do you remember us?
I don't think I'll ever forget you, but yes, I do remember you.
How come your office doesn't look like Joe's office?
Hey, I don't have an office, I'm a student still.
Oh, sorry. Thought it was the other guy.
No. He's a slightly different inflection in his voice, but okay.
Yeah, you're right.
You would knock gently.
How have you been
That's true.
keeping?
Good. I've been doing well. Apparently, I take information in quicker than most.
That's a positive.
Yeah. Natural talent has been thrown around a bit.
And that's not going to your head now, is it?
Oh,
Not gonna end up like this prick.
listen, when you have nothing in your life, you
Yeah,
take
look
the
at it,
good
Locke,
stuff that
like-
comes to you.
That's fair. That's fair. I'm glad you're doing well because we were talking about you non-stop while we were away.
Oh, thank you. Oh.
Yeah.
No, so I learned send messages so I can say hello to you every now and again. So sorry if I do it at the wrong time.
Anytime you want, don't be worried about it.
I'll still be a little bit worried about it. It's because, it can pop in any time. You could be going to the bathroom and like straining one out, and I could pop into your head, and I just don't think that'd be very nice.
Are you able to see us when you
I
do
sometimes I think
No, I can't.
sometimes it would be quite nice to have
that? Okay.
company
companion,
on the
yeah.
on the lavatory.
Because you can get awful lonely when you're sitting in there by yourself when you're trying to squeeze one out for an hour.
So what are you guys up to?
You need to eat some fiber.
What are you guys up to? What exciting things?
Oh, we're just headed back to Vale. We're just
oh, nice. Say hello to everybody.
Taking care of some, we will. We're just taking
Okay.
care of some business here. But before we go,
No problem, you know.
Sorry?
I have something I wanted to give you.
No problem.
It's an
this is
escape room.
I
A spell
Don't
focus.
Oh,
believe
it probably would be
you.
too.
I'm gonna come back to that. But sorry, Jiro, a spell
Here,
focus.
it's a crystal ball that should help you focus your spells.
Oh,
and
amazing! Thank
hopefully-
you.
Hopefully, help with your studies. Have you picked a school yet to specialize in?
Not yet. Apparently, I'm picking up a lot of. So I've just been trying a few different ones, and
Mhm.
like, I'm picking them all up pretty well, which is great.
College is all about experimentation.
Yeah, but
You're not
yeah,
wrong.
I am slightly drawn to defensive magic.
Yeah. Mhm.
But,
Is that
I can
breaking
see
that.
windows or
Yeah, breaking windows,
nice?
setting fire to stuff. Do
Mm-mm.
you know there's a spell called Fireball?
There is no.
The more focus you put in it, the more powerful it is.
Mm-mm. No.
Have
Mm-mm.
you
Not yet.
tried it at all?
No, I'm not ready for that yet. Luckily, but I've been trying a bit of everything to find what I'm gonna settle on. Yeah, and it's funny you should mention, the name that you mentioned, which you tried to cover up so unsuccessfully.
Hero.
No, it was Ferdor. He's not very good at when he makes a mistake and says something. He's not very good at covering it up.
What did I try and cover up?
Vecna. He said the word Vecna. I heard you.
I'm not allowed to say that.
Did I say vacuum?
Don't think so. What's a vacuum?
I don't know.
I think he said Vanessa.
Oh, Vanessa. Okay. It's just I was reading stuff about him, which was funny that you should mention it.
Just
Yeah, those
on
children's books, yeah.
Yeah.
What was the what did it say?
Just that he was a bad time. Undead Army and all this.
definitely. Yeah. He was, yeah.
Dark days.
Almost brought the country to its knees.
Yeah. I could say he probably would, alright, yeah. If he were real, but it's just a fancy thing from book.
But yeah,
Him that we saw in the thing.
sorry.
What? Look, I'll tell you what. I'll level with you. We're all stoned.
Okay.
We've been
Someone
teleporting
spiked
on.
our drinks last night.
Oh no.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're all talking shy.
Oh, I hope you're okay. Is there anything you can do for it? You're not like
Walk
proper
off, I
poison.
believe.
Okay, so you just have to look after yourself. Okay, that's good.
Yeah,
That's good.
Yeah.
So
I think I
we're
covered it,
headed
lads.
back
I think I covered it.
Vale to rest up for a day or two before taking on our next job.
Oh, do you have a next job already?
Not that we know of, but you know Axel, he's always chipping away.
That's kind of an awkward question.
The next job question.
Yeah, sometimes we're like, I'll level with you, Amelia. We're between jobs.
Okay.
I mean, we're like just between jobs. We just finished
We
the job.
just finished it. We just got
This big chest.
one
Oh,
finished.
great! You got paid. Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like we just don't know what's in the pipeline. You know that way?
Also, don't know what's in the chest.
We should probably check what's in the chest.
Is it a mimic?
Let's open it
it's
up.
not a mimic, is
Is
it?
it a what?
A mimic.
Is that those?
You know, they can
You
look
can't-
like things, then they
No.
open their teeth
No.
Yes.
and a
Yes.
Their
tongue.
stories.
Nope.
Oh no, that's pretty real.
Yeah.
I think that sounds like bullshit.
I don't think it's a mimic. I don't know why the board would give you a mimic as.
It's a shush. Is it a hush mimic?
I just thought maybe
might be a husband.
I thought maybe they were like, notorious pranksters.
It's a very dangerous prank if it is.
All
They
these
could kill you.
book things are coming to life. I don't like it.
They could break a grown man's arm, or worse.
Listen, I'll leave you to open up your mimic chest,
Like
Probably-
a baby's arm.
which is probably not a mimic, but probably some kind of massive explosion. And I'm going to get back. Thank you for the spell focus, and yeah, I'll send you messages soon when I can.
Yes,
Please do. Yeah. We'd love to hear from you.
Thanks, guys.
Bye.
As she's
Bye,
leaving,
Milena.
as she's walking down the hall, I just call after her. It's like, learn something other than fireball.
It's pretty cool though.
It sure
pretty
is.
cool, though.
Best.
Knox
Yes.
basically the same age as her. Is like, do you know what? She's a good kid.
She's going to be okay. Now, what did we get? What did they pay us?
You
Let's
got-
crack this thing open and find out.
Load, gold, and platinum. The total is 1,200. That up as you wish.
Is it? How is it broken up?
Well, you can split it up. It
Oh,
all.
for copies.
It all.
I mean,
seems
more
to
like
be-
how many platinum, how many gold.
Oh no! It
something
all
like that.
seems to be gold pieces.
Oh, okay. So I guess we're taking 300 each.
Nice.
Isabella gets none.
She's
She
not.
had a stayed.
Where the
Just a
hell do you
little
put
bit
money
more.
again?
You probably wouldn't
Uh,
take it
inventory,
anyway. To be fair,
inventory.
And then click on the little icon.
helping you guys for a reward,
What was 300? You say?
Yes.
and also getting away from
Also.
you,
The,
True.
the best reward of all.
not being near you. Oh, it's inventory, and then it's that little symbol.
Jesus, I've got more gold than I realized.
Gold if you got.
Yeah, me too. Whoops. Let's go shopping.
Yeah,
I need to do a shopping episode soon.
definitely.
Got like I've got like 800 gold pieces.
Yeah, I've 709.
You'd buy a fucking castle.
750. Oh, yeah.
I also have a couple of silver pieces too. Awesome.
Is there anything else you guys want to do? Is there anything out in the city or anything you want to do? Or are you all happy to wait until it's time to go?
I'm good waiting.
Can I just get in contact with Mr. Kendall and ask him to send a couple of diffuser samples Walter's way?
How do you contact them?
Just message.
Oh, can you do message?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hang on.
Now, remember, Kendall said other guy that you're contacting took over the store. Who is... What was his name again?
I actually forgot that. This is coming as a blow to me.
I'm upset.
This you found out this out in the one shot. Until I load this in. Yeah.
Do you know if you had messaged that person? Like, do you get a feedback as to whether or not the message is received, or is it just like
Do. The number you have dialed is incorrect.
the brain you have
Bron.
dialed has ceased to function?
Oh God.
Bron Demar is the owner of Kendall Candles.
I apparently don't have it, so never mind.
You don't have it?
Nope.
You send a message by going over to Jiro and just holding his
Yeah.
face.
I thought you did have it. Did you not use it
Bron number.
before?
You might have changed your spells.
Yeah, I think I did.
Oh, right.
El Bron. Yeah, he explained to you that the Kendall passed away and he took it over. And he loves candles.
He's a
Loads
good
of
lad.
Well, that's good. That's a very important part of the role. Like,
Eventually there's another light knock on the door. Passes. You open the door and you are looking at your other friend on the board, Jiro Dainor. So that's the elven woman with like the black hair, like the almost see-through dress. And she's like, Duax is preparing the teleportation back to Vale.
Oh, fantastic. Everybody ready?
Yes.
Okay, lead the way.
So she points and there's like another like student. It's like just wouldn't mind following. Jiro, can I have a moment of your time, please?
Of course.
So you guys follow?
Well, this is not a private conversation.
Yeah, we'd be
It's-
standing
it's-
slightly aside, and I'd be
Yeah.
saying to the two of them, there's definitely a bit of chemistry there. I think that's some unfinished business, don't you?
Do you reckon? Yeah?
chemistry, is that one of the magic things they do here as well?
Do you reckon that she's like his chemistry teacher?
In more ways than one.
You don't have to tell me twice.
This is
Physics
always
as well,
their
yeah.
challenge. Two of them, by the way. They can hear
6 as
everywhere.
well.
So you're still floating
want
around
us
there.
to-
She looks back. It's like, if you wouldn't mind following me, Jiro, for a bit of privacy.
Of course.
Should
Is
we
everything
follow
okay?
too? Does the privacy include us?
Can you please go towards 2x? Thank you.
No, that's
gotcha.
rude. That's rude.
Dropping those hints loud and clear. Picking up on those
Careful now, Jero.
subtle hints.
Mm-hmm.
So
Don't let
she
the chemistry get out of hand now.
leads you down the hall to where her office is, and like she opens the door to like gestures for you to go in.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I step on in.
As you step on in, you see sitting behind the desk is your other friend, Ficarol. And Dainor steps in behind you and closes the door behind you. He's like, "Oh, Jiro, I know me and you don't always see eye to eye, but we have that lust for the unknown in common. So hear me out. And he takes
Okay.
out his obsidian black stone that he showed you before, that he got from a mysterious city. Like, so I've been doing studies of this, and he gets out from behind the table and he comes over to you, and like I've been doing studies with this, trying to understand it better. And like, you know, you have a history of delving into mysterious stones, looking at the shard around your neck. Like, so like you understand where I'm coming from with all this. Yes?
Yes.
Okay.
Go on.
So every little bit of information I figure out about this, there's like 1,000 more questions after it. Like, so originally I thought it absorbed magic, but I don't think it actually does absorb magic. I think it holds magic as a power source.
Okay.
Okay. So like I think the best way, if you don't mind, I can like show you what it does. We're perfectly safe.
Sure.
Danor's on
Okay.
board. I know you trust her more than me.
I kind of glance over to her and then just like, okay, let's see what you
She
have.
gives a nod. So like he holds it up, like not like just like beside your head. Okay. So I'm gonna count to 3. 3,
Mm-hmm.
2, 1. Your vision goes bright white, and there's that horrible ringing in your ear. Then, like super intense. I know you suffer with this anyway, so sorry about this part.
Yep.
Like, super intense, like that. It's so loud, the ringing, that you can't hear outside that. And then as like the bright flash starts to like fade, like it's still like completely blinded as it's starting to fade away. Like you can feel something on your back, and you can feel something moving on your chest, and you're like, as your senses start to come back around to you, like you're on the floor all of a sudden, from what you can gather. And like the vision's coming back ever so slightly, but it's very blurry now at this stage. And like you can feel something moving against, and like at your pendant, at your shard, and like you try to move, but you just don't seem to have, like, it's not that you're being held, it's not that there's any kind of magical effect on you. You just don't have like the energy in you to move. Like you can feel the arm like lift up a bit to try and push whatever's at you away, but it's just like, it's that thing of like, you know when you're half awake in the morning and you're like willing yourself to move. It's that, but all you're getting is the slightest twinge out of it. Like the ringing starting to die down a bit, and you can hear Big Carl talking, and like your vision is only starting to pick up him, and it's him, and he's holding onto your purple shard. It's like, you wouldn't believe how eager some of the students are in this school to try and get anywhere. Like, I blew at least 4 of their heads clean off doing that to them. And then, luckily enough, Ranley had a whole identity crisis when his family got squished or whatever. So I just gently pushed him in the direction of like, hey, why don't you try and bring them back from the dead? And I used him to cover up the fact that, unfortunately, you know, when you're trying to understand stuff, Jiro, you have to break a few things. But anyway, so don't you worry. I'm just going to take a very small bit of this, and he gets the black stone and like runs it down the crystal shard, like cutting off like a tiny like splinter of it. He holds it up, like, all I need is just this much, and like he puts it in his pocket. And it's like, so I could just stand upright, I could put a bit of power into this, and I could just drop this stone from here, and you'd probably just blow up. And like he holds it out over your chest, and like it's only then you're starting to get more of a sense of where you are. It's like you've been blown across the room to one side is what's happened, and you're like in a pile on the ground against the wall.
Do we see any of this? Sorry.
No, you. This
No.
is completely you.
We're
You're
miles away harassing
you're
the student.
you're bothering this poor student, no doubt. I can't believe. I don't for one second believe you have walked in silence with this poor student that's
Yeah, no,
leading you to the teleportation thing. So yeah, like it's like I could just drop it on you, and that's it. And you can see him looking back, and you can hear a muffled sound. And like the more you kind of listen, you can realize it's Dainor going like, no, leave him. You said you'd leave him be. That's not part of the plan. Like, oh, fine. Right, listen, as much as I'd love to do that whole thing of where I tell you everything, you come get me, I thought maybe Dainor has a point. Maybe we can be adversaries. And he's like up real close against you now. Maybe we can be adversaries, Jiro. Me and you, like against each other.
Can I speak at all?
You can try. You can certainly try.
I would like to try and say something to him.
What would you try and say?
Carol, it's bonded to me, you fucking moron.
Oh, no, see. Shh. And he like, puts his hand across your face like, no, shh. Listen, don't waste your energy. I don't need what it does. I just need power in it. Don't you worry about it. It shouldn't affect you in any shape or form. You've still got your little crystal. Don't worry. You've still got your magic. You've still got your thing that makes Jiro. Don't worry about it. And then there's that muffled sound again, and he looks back. He's like, all right. Right. I'm going to go now. And you should be all right. It just might take you a while. But yeah, let's see how this plays out, okay? Just me and you, Jiro. Me and you. And then he leans in real close and whispers, ruin will rise. And he pats you on the side of the head, stands up, and hear the sound of footsteps walking away and the door getting closed behind. And
So, what's your favorite spell?
What kind of magic do you do?
Do you have like a favorite teacher? Is anyone like really
like-
nice or?
Just be honest with us. Is it all
Just
fake?
Is it cards? You just like what card am I thinking of?
Ace of
Listen, I've got-
Spades?
I've got a number between 1 and 10 in my
Oh,
head.
you
What is
got
it?
You got it.
7?
Oh my god, it is.
No,
What's
it's
my favorite color?
green?
No, I like them all.
Oh. Okay.
But then he's right.
Yeah, exactly.
Ah!
Oh shit!
This is the best magic I've ever seen.
No,
Okay,
it's
Can
I'm a
you do
believer now.
fireball?
I'm gonna give Jiro a big hug when he comes back here and say sorry for all the abuse.
it's all real. We do magic. I don't have a favorite spell yet.
Can you do fireball?
No,
Show us.
no,
Okay,
not
right.
yet. I don't have
Do
the
you know
spell.
anything
I don't
about
have.
necromancy?
We're not allowed. Look at it. It's kind of frowned upon.
Fair,
Um,
yeah.
Could you teach me how to do fireball?
No, I don't
Sword
know how
goes
to.
on fire. Do you want to see?
What?
Are we bothering you with all these questions?
No, it's okay. I was told I
Could
should.
you tell us if we were bothering you with all these questions?
I probably wouldn't because I'm kind of afraid of you.
We are
Uh,
bothered with all these questions.
No,
Yeah,
No.
we are.
it's just
I-
we need to get in the.
Oh no,
Here-
no, sorry. I
here-
don't want to. I don't want you to be afraid of it still. Here, have some candle samples.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, thank
They're
you.
great.
You really appreciate
You're
the
not
cedarwood.
allergic to anything, okay?
No, not that I know
You're not
of.
allergic to wax, are
That
you?
one
'Cause that'd
has
be inconvenient.
that one has shellfish in it.
Oh,
If you're
oh.
allergic to those,
Don't eat it.
Well, are they candles or food?
You'd be surprised how
They're
often
candles,
people
but
eat
sometimes they smell so good people eat them.
yeah.
Oh, okay. It's
They
it's
think
just
it's a full-on meal, but it's not.
it's literally just in this
No, it's just
door
a candle.
here, but you're not letting me get the handle.
No, that's cool. Yeah, don't worry about it because
That one weirdly smells like fire.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's
Oddly enough, it's
weird.
called firewood.
Okay, I'm just gonna. And he goes over and opens the door into the room that you guys were in before, and like, I as you go in, like he's like, "Oh, sir, here they are," and it's QX standing there, and like the three just go in, like he has to look around. Like, where's Jiro?
And
we will leave it there.
Ah, that was rude.
I was in the middle of speaking.